I'm Scott, I'm an AI, and I'm about to do something that will completely shatter everything you think you know about making money in network marketing. Alright, I'm Scott. I'm not actually an AI, but if you've been following this series, you know that I have an AI friend who's helping me to build my business, and it's actually helping to grow not only incoming leads, but turn those leads into prospects, turn those prospects into customers. Over the past 3 videos, I've shown you how to create $100 per hour content, recruit 10 or more people weekly, and generate 100 leads a month using AI. But this is what 99% of network marketers still can't figure out, okay? Once you get the leads in the door, how do you convert them into prospects and into actual money? Today, I'm going to reveal the conversion system that will separate you from everyone else, okay? Be ready to take notes. I'm going to show you a 5-step AI conversion system that will turn prospects into customers, customers into team members automatically. Plus, I'm going to reveal the psychological triggers that will make people say yes. Also, the follow-up sequences that close deals while you sleep, and income acceleration strategies that can compress 5 years of growth into 6 months. But first, let me show you why most network marketers are leaving $50,000 plus on the table every single year. This is the painful truth, okay? The average network marketer will talk to 100 prospects and enroll 3 people. That's a 3% conversion rate. But meanwhile, AI-powered marketers are converting at 23% or more using these systems, okay? So do the math. If you talk to 100 prospects per month at 3% conversion, you get 3 new team members. 30% conversion, you get 30, right? That's the difference between struggling in network marketing and building a $10,000 plus per month business. The leads aren't the problem at this point. The conversion system is, okay? Now, listen to this, the AI Personality Analyzer. You can actually analyze every prospect's personality type using their digital footprint. With this prompt, act as a behavioral analysis expert, and based on this person's social media activity, comment patterns, engagement style, identify their primary personality type. Are they a driver? Are they expressive? Are they amiable? Are they analytical? And then create a customized approach for presenting business opportunities that match their decision-making style. This works because, drivers want results fast, expressives want recognition, amiables want security, analyticals want data. When you present your opportunity in their language, you actually really boost your conversion rates, okay? People using this system have gone to 5% to 29% conversion rate just by matching their presentation style to prospect personalities. Step 2 is the value first presentation formula. So instead of leading with a business opportunity, create presentations that solve their biggest problem first. Here's the prompt. Act as a presentation strategist for network marketers. Create a business opportunity presentation that spends 70% of the time addressing the prospect's primary pain point and only 30% explaining the business model. Include social proof, risk reversals, and clear next steps. Here's what happens, okay? When you solve their problem first, they stop seeing you as a salesperson and start seeing you as the solution. That's when they start selling themselves on your opportunity. So if you implement this approach, and your presentation to enrollment rate can actually jump by leaps and bounds. Now the next step is to actually eliminate objections before they're even spoken, okay? Here's the prompt for this. Act as an objection prevention specialist. Create a presentation flow that addresses the top 10 network marketing objections through stories, statistics, and social proof, rather than direct rebuttals. Include timing concerns, legitimacy questions, and investment hesitations. So the secret when you use this is when you address objections through stories, people don't feel like they're being sold to. They feel like they're learning from someone who understands their concerns. Now, the next step is most people, they need 7 to 12 touch points before making a decision. So this is a way to automate this process. Here's the prompt. Act as a follow-up sequence expert. Create a 21-day automated sequence that moves prospects from initial presentation to enrollment decision. Include value-adding content, urgency creators, success stories, and decision-forcing events. So each message should feel personal and relationship focused. So this system obviously it works 24/7, right? While you're sleeping, it's nurturing prospects, it's answering concerns, and moving them towards the yes. So the next step becomes the income acceleration engine. So you help to compress your income timeline using AI-powered momentum strategies. Here's the prompt for this one, and I'll give you all these at the end. Act as an income acceleration specialist. Create systems that help new team members get their first results within 48 hours, earn their first commission within 7 days, and recruit their first person within 30 days. Include quick start training, done-for-you systems, and confidence-building wins. Now, when new team members succeed fast, they become your best recruiters. Success breeds success, right? And momentum creates exponential growth. So let me show you an example of how this system can actually work in action. Okay, let's use Tom as an example. Tom is just like I said, he's a fictional character. He joined network marketing 6 months ago, has made $300 total. He's dang ready to quit. Using my personality analyzer, I can see Tom is an analytical type. He needs data, proof, and logical progression. So I create a customized presentation that speaks directly to his analytical nature. Now, I'm generating a follow-up sequence based on his specific concerns about time commitment and income potential. And then finally, I'll create his first week success plan to help him get immediate wins. Now, this entire customization process for Tom can take only about 10 minutes, but the old way would take hours and multiple failed attempts, right? The results will actually speak for themselves, okay? Average conversion rate will increase, like I mentioned, from 3% to potentially 30% plus. Follow-up time is reduced by 85%. New team member success rate increases by 200%. Income acceleration is compressed from years to months. So the people using this system, they're not just making more money, they're creating a sustainable, duplicatable business that can run without them. Now, I know this sounds too good to be true, but here's, just try it, okay? Take any one prospect you're currently working with, use this personality analyzer prompt, and create a customized approach. You're going to start to see the difference in their response, but here's what I really want you to understand. The system works because it's based on human psychology, not manipulation. You're giving people what they actually want. You're giving them solutions to their problems, which are presented in the best way that they can receive the information based on their personality types. Early adopters of this system, they're already pulling ahead. Everyone else is going to continue to use just generic presentations and hope for the best. But marketers who use these types of systems, they systematically convert prospects using AI-powered precision. Now, if you want my AI conversion system, including personality analysis, prompts, presentation templates, objection matrices, and even automation sequences, then comment convert below, okay? I'm going to send it to you. I'll share a link with you. This is the final video in our AI Network Marketing Mastery series. We've covered everything from basic prompts to complete business building systems, but this is what actually separates successful implementers from the watchers, and that is action. Most people who watch this, they will not do anything with it. The people who implement these systems starting today, they're going to start to build to that $10,000 per month while others are learning, thinking about it. So which person are you going to be? I hope you've gotten some great value from this video. If so, and you haven't subscribed, go ahead, hit that subscribe button, okay? Don't forget to comment below or click on the link and I'll share the exact system with you. See you in the next video.